Welcome to the Church of Christ Women Authors Blog Daily Devotional. Today we're going to look at one of my favorite passages, Philippians 4 through 13. I'll be reading from the King James Version. It states, "Rejoice in the Lord always, and again I say rejoice. Let your moderation be known unto all men. The Lord is at hand. Be careful for nothing, but in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known unto God. And the peace of God, which passeth all understanding, shall keep your hearts and minds through Christ Jesus. Finally, brethren, whatsoever things are true, whatsoever things are honest, whatsoever things are just, whatsoever things are pure, whatsoever things are lovely, whatsoever things are of a good report, if there be any virtue, and if there be any praise, think on these things. Those things which ye have both learned and received and heard and seen in me, do, and the God of peace shall be with you. But I rejoiced in the Lord greatly, that now at the last your care of me hath flourished again, wherein ye were also careful, but ye lacked opportunity. Not that I speak in respect of want, for I have learned in whatsoever state I am, therewith to be content. I know both how to be abased, and I know how to abound. Everywhere and in all things I am instructed both to be full and to be hungry, both to abound and to suffer need. I can do all things through Christ, which strengtheneth me." While I won't be discussing every single verse that we read, let me point out a few key things that I want you to think about today. First of all, rejoice in God. Today, no matter what the weather is like, take a moment to look at the world around you and know that God made it all and that God is in charge. Let those thoughts bring you joy. And remember that as a child of God, you have every reason to rejoice. Be careful for nothing. In other words, stop worrying. As women, we spend a lot of time worrying over small things. Today, challenge yourself to refrain from worrying and know that everything's going to work out for the good. It just will. Don't give up hope, be strong, and be of good courage. Pray. Spend some quality time with God in prayer today. Make it a point to seek Him out in prayer, and know that the peace of God, which passeth all understanding, shall keep your hearts and minds through Christ Jesus. Think on good things. Notice verse 8 again. Paul states, "Finally, brethren, whatsoever things are true, whatsoever things are honest, whatsoever things are just, whatsoever things are pure, whatsoever things are lovely, whatsoever things are of a good report, if there be any virtue, and if there be any praise, think on these things." This ties directly in with not worrying. If we think on good things, we will know peace. Be content. No matter what state you find yourself in today, be happy. I know that my father is a king, and I know that I'm his daughter. In my books, that makes me a princess. So remember, even if your house is falling down around your ears, you are, as the song states, an heir to wealth and glory. Your Father owns it all. You have something wonderful to look forward to, and that's a home in heaven. Look around you. You are more blessed than you will probably realize. I know I am. You can do all things. Remember, as you go out to face the challenges of the day, that you can do all things through Christ. You have every reason to rejoice. Refrain from worry because you can go to God in prayer, and through Him, you can do all things. I want to encourage you to seek out your local Church of Christ. If you need help finding one or want to know more about the Church of Christ, please contact me at churchofchristwomenauthors@gmail.com. And as always, thanks for listening to your daily devotional from the Church of Christ Women's Authors Blog. Have a great day.